so that we can show you in a second a gorgeous closet. And I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. So let me show you how, if your closet looks like this and like everything is a mismatch and things are falling on the ground, by shopping Velvet Slim hangers, we are going to give you more space and your closet's going to look like a boutique. Tell us which color you'd like. Your sale price is $18. This one right here is going to be our cream linen. Then you have your black. You have your navy. Green tea, isn't that pretty? Rose water, lavender. And if you join me, we didn't want to put 50 hangers out. That would be a lot of hangers. This color right here, glacier gray, and it's gonna represent how many you're getting. So if you asked for clothes and got them, if it's time to really organize and really pull out the winter clothes and you need more space, this will do it. And here to go over all of it with us is Jen Kovich. She's one of our wonderful experts here, whether it's home, food, really just a lifestyle expert.
Hi.
Happy holidays, Jen.
Happy holidays, Amy. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, so
Thank
teach
you.
everybody how these work, and if you want, we can go back to the
Yes,
closet.
I would love
Team, let me
to.
know if I need to wheel these out of the way. Thank you. That might make more sense.
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So I'll wheel
keep
these.
in mind, how many of us, you've already said it, we just got new clothes, we're trying to organize, you think,
Yes.
oh my gosh, I have to get rid of so many clothes in order to accommodate the space. But really, it's not about how much you have, at least not in most cases, it's about how you're organizing them. How are you hanging your clothes? And when you really incorporate a velvet hanger, this is a classic example of keeping things in place where they need to be. It's not slipping and sliding, it's not falling off of one side or the other, but because it has that slim profile at only a 1/4 inch, look at that, you get so much more space in your closet.
You sure do. So I've got the ick over
Yes.
here. And I'm not saying that meanly, I swear, but like sometimes a store asks, do you want to keep the hanger? And sometimes if you've been living in your home for 10, 20, 30 years, you've gathered all mixed match closets.
Yes.
But this also just takes up too much room.
It takes
Look
up
at
too
how
much
wide that
room.
is.
Hangers get caught on each other. I mean, here's what really upsets me is when you're pulling out your clothes, this is not ready to shop, meaning not ready to wear. So that when you go to your closet and you're having to fumble to pull that off, if you're able to pull it off without pulling the threads, which I'm really having to work hard to make sure that I don't damage the sweater, then it's probably going to be damaged and that shoulder is going to be pulled. Do you see this? Now that shoulder is pulled and it's not ready to wear. Whereas
You
then
ruined your outfit.
you have completely ruined your outfit. You have to wash it to, get it to fold
If you're
just
lucky.
right. It's yucky. Those wire hangers, I mean, forget about it. This now has that pucker effect on that shoulder. This is not ready to wear and you are damaging your clothes. So it's not only about just gaining space, it's also about how you're protecting your clothes.
Yeah.
So coming over here, I can even push all these together and it's going to take up a fraction of the space on my rod here as all of those other clothes and all of the different hangers.
Yeah.
And there's more clothes on here than there is over on that
Wow,
side.
so I'm probably in the way yet again, excuse me. But what Jen is saying, and you probably got it, I just was blocking the view. She has more clothes hanging in that section of the closet than she does over here, but it's taking up far less space.
Yes.
So let's pick out your color. Let's figure out which color you want in your closet. I'm thinking you just grab those Perrier boxes, our today's special value, where you get the 3-way entry and the printed windows. Well, what color did you get? Because we can redo your closet tonight. That was $45. This is $18. So for less than $65, more hanging space and more storage space and no contractor needed. You get $50. Here's the gray.
Yes, here's the gray. This one's always super popular. Each one are gonna have that dimple on each shoulder. And notice too, before we go through the rest of the colors, it's only 16¼ inches width. So it's like that Goldilocks size, not too wide, not too narrow, but it has that nice waterfall effect, so no more puckered shoulders.
Okay, it's a very popular choice, by the way, that gray. Now, I did not put out all 50. Remember, no matter what color you choose, that's what you're gonna get. 50 hangers. Here's the cream choice. Maybe you have a very white closet and you want to keep the white theme going. I would do the cream. Black is going to be your upscale. If you've ever gone to a boutique or a department store where everything's expensive, they're also probably using black hangers, and now you can have that look too in the black. This one is navy. I will tell you, being a navy lover, it's almost like a brighter blue versus a navy. You've got your green tea, a really light, pretty green color. If you like sage, you'll like green. This one is your pink, it's called Rose Water. And then you've got your lavender option. Now remember too, Jen, I know you show this, but just so our customers know,
Yes.
this is a pant hanger or a top hanger.
Yes.
It's not just for shirts.
That's right. Dresses, spaghetti tops, so like your camisoles, your spaghetti dresses, they will even work on there as well because of those dimples that we give you. This is going to keep all of your clothes in place, whether it be leather, leggings, you know, your jogger pants, your denim that you see here, corduroy, those heavier weights, because too, this will hold 20 pounds.
Wow.
20-pound weight capacity, which you're not finding in those wire and plastic hangers. And I hate to hate on the wire and plastic hangers, but they are doing damage to your clothes. Those are the hangers where the clothes end up on the floor. Those heavy winter coats, you don't have to worry about those falling on the floor because this will hold them.
Apparently the movie was right. No wire
no
hangers.
wire
They were
hangers,
right.
exactly. But look at this one. So here's a wider neck and it's not going anywhere. It is staying put exactly where it needs to be, and you get that perfect little waterfall edge, so you're not getting that pucker effect on your shoulders. That is the worst, especially for me. I have very broad shoulders, and if you're like me, or maybe your husband's are, very broad shoulders, when you get those puckers, they always end up right here. It's,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, why couldn't it be like somewhere no one's going to notice?
Right.
You're not going to have that with these hangers.
Well, and if you're kind of living in chaos right now,
Yeah.
maybe you were the one who hosted everybody. So,
Right.
gosh, I called my sister today to double thank her because I know I helped clean up. But they still kept going even after we left last night. So she probably cleaned up all the way until midnight, 1 in the morning. So maybe your house is in disarray. And Gemma, we can organize, whether it's the closet, whether it's storage baskets, which you have coming up next. You live differently. It's nice to see where your belongings are and have that clean environment.
Absolutely. And you know, when you're trying to tidy for your guests to come in, isn't it nice to be